Mike, I have a question for you.
Always. What is it?
3 words. Just 3 words. Could, would, and should.
Ah, the famous three.
Do you know how many learners struggle with these?
Almost everyone. It's one of the most common confusions in English.
And today, we are going to fix that completely.
How?
No grammar rules, no boring charts, just real situations, real feelings, real English.
I like the sound of that.
Before we start, if you are new here, welcome. Please subscribe to the Clarity English podcast. New episodes every week, all designed to help your English grow naturally.
And listen carefully today, because by the end of this episode, you will use could, would, and should automatically, without thinking.
Let's go.
Okay, first, I want to say something important.
What?
If you are confused about could, would, and should,
Yes?
you don't have a grammar problem.
I don't.
No, you have a politeness problem.
A politeness problem. Am I rude?
No, not rude at all. But in English, these 3 words are about respect, about tone, about how you make people feel.
Interesting. So it's not about right or wrong.
Exactly. It's about how you sound, confident, natural, polite.
And today, we will give you that.
Think of it this way. Imagine you are wearing a very casual t-shirt.
Comfortable.
Yes, that is normal, everyday English. But now imagine putting on a clean, smart suit.
Oh, I look professional.
Exactly. Could, would, and should are the business suit of the English language.
I love that. Okay, let's put on the suit. First word, could.
C-O-U-L-D, could.
And I want you to close your eyes for a moment.
Eyes closed.
Imagine you are in a big, busy office, glass windows, people working everywhere, and your arms are full of heavy boxes.
Oh no, my arms hurt already.
You walk to the door. Someone is standing there. What do you say?
Can you open the door?
Good. That is normal English. It works. But now, listen to this.
Okay.
Could you open the door?
Oh, that feels different.
How does it feel?
Softer, more gentle, like I actually respect the person.
Yes, that is the magic of could. Can is just a question. Could is a polite request.
Can asks, are you able to do this? Could asks, would you be kind enough to do this?
Beautiful difference. Let's practice.
You are in an important meeting. A big client is sitting across the table. You need them to look at a document. What do you say?
Could you take a look at this document?
Perfect. So much better than look at this document, which sounds like a command.
Like I'm the boss giving orders.
Exactly. One more situation. You don't understand part of a project. Your coworker is busy at their desk. What do you say?
Could you explain this to me when you have a moment?
Excellent. You respected their time. You made a polite request. You used could perfectly.
Could you help me? Could you send the file? Could you call me later?
All polite, all respectful, all natural.
Could, the polite request word. Lock that in.
Second word, would.
W-O-U-L-D, would.
Close your eyes again.
Eyes closed.
You are in a beautiful, quiet cafe. Soft music playing, the smell of fresh coffee. A waiter comes to your table and smiles. What do you say?
I want a coffee.
That works, but imagine a small child in a shop.
Oh, no.
I want that toy. I want that candy. I want.
Oh, I want sounds like a child.
A little bit. It sounds raw, direct, like a demand.
So how do I fix it?
Instead of I want a coffee, say this: I would like a coffee.
I would like a coffee.
How does that sound?
Elegant, calm, professional.
Yes, would makes your desire polite. It takes your want and puts a suit on it.
It goes to the suit again.
Everything is about the suit today. Let's take would to the office.
Okay, you need to speak with your manager. An important conversation. What do you say?
I would like to speak with you when you're free.
Perfect. So much better than I want a meeting with you, which sounds aggressive.
Like I am about to fire them.
Exactly. Now, would is not just for yourself. You can also use it to offer something to someone.
How?
You see a colleague carrying heavy boxes. What do you say?
Would you like some help?
Yes, that is a perfect polite offer. Would you like some help?
Not do you want help, which is casual, but would you like some help, which is warm and professional.
So would does two jobs. Number one, I would like. Polite desire, what you want.
And number 2, would you like? Polite offer, what you are offering to someone else.
Two jobs, one beautiful word.
I would like a coffee. I would like to discuss this. I would like more time.
Would you like some help? Would you like a copy? Would you like to join us?
All polite, all natural, all would.
Would, the polite desire word. Lock that in right next to could. Third word, should.
SHOULD, should.
Close your eyes one more time.
Okay, eyes closed.
You are sitting at your desk. You look very stressed. You have a big problem with your project. Everything is going wrong.
Oh, I feel it. That is awful.
I am your friend in the office. I sit next to you. I see how stressed you are, and I say,
Yes?
talk to your manager.
Oh, that feels strong, like an order,
Exactly. How does it feel in your chest?
like a push, like pressure. I'm already stressed, and now you're giving me a command.
Now listen to this. Same situation, same friend, same care, but different word.
Okay?
You should talk to your manager.
You should talk to your manager.
How does that feel?
Completely different, like you care about me, like you're on my side.
Yes, that is should. Should is not an order. Should is advice, friendly advice, like a warm hand on your shoulder.
Not pushing, just suggesting.
Exactly. And the person can choose. They don't have to do it. You're just helping, offering a good idea.
That is very kind and respectful.
Let's practice. Your coworker looks exhausted today. Dark circles, moving slowly. What is your friendly advice?
You should take a break, rest for a while.
Perfect. Kind, caring, natural.
Another one. Your friend has an important presentation tomorrow, but right now they're watching TV, not preparing. What do you tell them?
You should start preparing now.
Excellent. Friendly advice. No shouting, no commanding, just a helpful suggestion.
One more. Your team is confused about a project decision. Everyone is stuck. What do you say to your manager?
You should make a decision soon. The team is waiting.
Spot on. You guided them. You didn't push them. You used should perfectly.
Should. Friendly advice, like a good friend whispering helpful ideas.
You should rest. You should call them. You should try a different approach. You should ask for help.
All kind, all helpful, all should.
Should, the friendly advice word. Lock that in.
Okay, now the most exciting part.
All three together.
We are going to look at the same situation, but change the word and feel how everything changes.
Situation 1. You need help.
Normal English, can you help me?
Polite English?
Could you help me?
One word different. Completely different feeling. Can is a basic question. Could is a respectful request.
Situation 2. You are thirsty. You are in a cafe.
Normal English. I want water.
Polite English.
I would like some water, please.
Same desire, completely different impression. I want sounds demanding. I would like sounds elegant.
Situation 3. Your friend hasn't slept well for days. They look terrible.
Normal English. Sleep more.
Polite English.
You should get more sleep.
Sleep more is a command. You should get more sleep is care. Same message, completely different heart behind it.
And that is the whole lesson right there.
3 words, 3 situations, 3 completely different levels of politeness.
Okay, time for the mistake lab.
The mistake lab. Let's fix some bad habits.
I will say a rude sentence. You fix it. Ready?
Ready.
Give me that file right now.
Oh, that is terrible. Fix it. Could you send me that file when you have a moment?
Much better. Next one.
Okay.
I want a meeting today.
I would like to schedule a meeting with you today. Is that possible?
Perfect. Professional and polite. One more.
Yes?
Your work has mistakes. Fix them.
Oh no, that would hurt. Fix it. You should review your work one more time. There are a few things to adjust.
Brilliant. You turned a harsh command into helpful advice.
That is what should does. It protects feelings while still giving the message.
The mistake lab is officially closed.
Correction round. Mike says wrong sentences. I fix them. Listeners, try before I do.
Wrong. Can you please lend me your pen? Said in an important work meeting.
Could you please lend me your pen? Could is more respectful in a professional setting. Use could for polite requests.
Wrong. I want to apply for this position.
I would like to apply for this position. I want sounds too direct. I would like is professional and polite. Always use would like in formal situations.
Wrong. You must rest more. Said to a tired friend.
You should rest more. Must is very strong, almost aggressive. Should is the friendly, gentle advice word, much more natural between friends.
Wrong. Would you open the door, please? Said to a colleague while your hands are full.
Actually, could you open the door, please? When you need someone to do something for you, use could. Would you like is for offering things. Could you is for requesting things.
Wrong. I want some advice from you.
I would like some advice from you, or even, could I ask for your advice? Both polite, both natural, much better than I want.
Wrong. Can I offer you something to drink? In a professional meeting.
Would you like something to drink? Can I offer is slightly awkward. Would you like is the most natural, polite offer in English. Use it always.
Perfect. Every single one corrected beautifully.
Okay, real conversation time. We are in an office, working on a project together. No thinking about rules, just natural English. Ready, Mike?
Ready.
Hey, Mike, are you busy right now?
A little bit. What do you need, Emma?
Could you take a look at this document for me? I want to make sure everything is correct.
Of course. Give me a moment. I think there is one part that needs changing. You should rewrite this section here. It is a little unclear.
Oh, I see what you mean. Thank you. Would you like me to share the updated version with the whole team?
Yes, please. That would be really helpful. And Emma, I would like to discuss the timeline with you later. Could we schedule a quick call this afternoon?
Absolutely. I would like that too. Let's say 3 o'clock.
Perfect. See you then.
Great. And cut.
Did you hear all 3 words?
Could you take a look? Polite request. Could. You should rewrite this section. Friendly advice. Should. Would you like me to share? Polite offer. Would. I would like to discuss. Polite desire. Would.
All 3 in one natural conversation without any grammar thinking.
Just real English, real feelings, real politeness.
3 memory tricks, 1 for each word.
For could, think of the word kindly. When you want someone to do something for you, add kindness. Could you do this for me? Kindly. Could is the kindness in your request. Could equals kindly equals polite request.
For would, think of the word wish. I would like is your polished wish, not a demand. A beautiful, elegant wish. I wish for a coffee becomes I would like a coffee. And would you like is offering your wish to someone else. Would equals wish equals polite desire or offer.
For should, think of the word suggest. Should is never a command. It is always a suggestion. a warm, helpful idea. You should rest means, I suggest you rest. I think it would help you. Should equals suggest equals friendly advice.
Kindly, wish, suggest. Could, would, should. 3 words, 3 feelings, 3 magic tools.
Let's bring everything together one final time.
Could, polite request. When you need someone to do something for you. Could you help me? Could you send the file? Could you open the door? Respectful, kind, professional.
Would, polite desire or offer. When you want something for yourself, I would like. When you offer something to someone else, would you like? I would like a coffee. Would you like some help? Elegant, warm, natural.
Should, friendly advice. When you want to help someone make a good decision. Not a command, not pressure, just a warm, helpful suggestion. You should rest. You should try again. You should ask for help. Kind, caring, human.
Could equals kindly. Would equals wish. Should equals suggest.
And the golden rule of today's episode.
Speak English, but speak it nicely.
Because the way you say things changes everything. It changes how people feel about you, how they respond to you, how much they want to help you.
These 3 words are not grammar. They are respect. They are emotional intelligence. They are how you show the world who you are.
If today's episode helped you, please subscribe to the Clarity English podcast. Share this with someone who's learning English. It genuinely helps us reach more learners.
And leave us a comment. Write 3 sentences, one using could, one using would, one using should, about your real life, your real day. We read every single comment. Everyone.
And remember, you don't have a grammar problem. You have a politeness problem. But not anymore.
Not anymore.
I'm Mike.
And I'm Emma. Thank you so much for listening. See you in the next episode of the Clarity English podcast.
Take care, everyone. Bye.
Bye. And remember, could you be a little more polite today? You should try. I would like that very much. Bye, everyone.